Good morning. We're going to call the meeting to order, the Russell County Commission, for Wednesday, August 26, 2026. We'll start off, as we always do, with an invocation. This morning will be led by Reverend Dr. Richard Wright with Trinity Global Methodist Church, and then we'll follow that up with the Pledge of Allegiance led by Commissioner Costello. Will please stand and remain standing for the pledge.
Let us pray. All-Present God, thank you so much for the elected servants who have accepted the responsibility of leading and caring for our county. We ask for your presence in this commission meeting today. Guide their thoughts, their words, and their decisions with wisdom and prudence. Help them seek your will with open hearts and then serve with integrity, knowledge, and strength. Bless them with the fortitude to move our county forward with a clear and hopeful vision. We pray for your presence to guide not only the work of this day, but the steps we take together for a lifetime. And it's in your powerful and holy name we pray. Amen.
Face the flag. Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. All right, we'll start off with public comments. Do you know if we had any public comments?
There's nobody signed up.
I know when I walked by. So did anybody miss the public comment sign-in sheet? All right, we'll move forward. As a reminder, please silence your phones so that we're not interrupting people that are talking in the meeting today and not having to stop it. We want to say thanks to all that made this meeting happen today, that got it ready and that are putting it on Facebook Live, our IT department, our commission office as well. Thanks for all they're doing, and obviously our media partners for covering the meetings. I want to say welcome to our elected officials and department heads and those that are here with us today as well. We're going to start off by establishing a quorum, and we'll do that by calling the roll. Ms. Wright?
District 5, Darty.
Present.
District 4, Reed.
Here.
District 3, Costello.
Here.
District 1, Lee.
Present.
District 2, Chambers.
Present.
District 7, Screws.
Here.
District 6, Corbett.
Here.
We have a quorum.
All right, we have a quorum, and we also have our county attorney, Ms. Hope Hicks, with us today. Thank you, Hope. All right, we'll start off by approval of the minutes from the August 12th, 2026 meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second motion.
Motion with Commissioner Chambers, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, next up is approval and ratification of the monthly bills for August 26, 2026. Is there a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second motion.
Motion by Commissioner Reed, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, that is approved. Next up, we'll move into proclamations, resolutions, and presentations. The first one up will be a proclamation approval for United Way Day. Commissioners, this will just be to approve the proclamation. It will be read at the next meeting when they are here present in the chambers.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Lee. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Chambers. Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That is approved. Next up will be two different resolutions. The first one is a resolution calling for a special election for renewal and continuation of a 4.5 mil county-wide ad valorem school tax in Russell County. And we'll start off with that one first. If you can, please read the roll.
Be it resolved, ordered, and decreed by the Russell County Commission as follows. An election shall be and hereby is called to be held in the county on November 3rd, 2026, between the legal hours of holding election and at the regular voting places in Russell County, for the purpose of submitting to the electors of the county the question of whether it shall be authorized to renew and continue the annual levy for a period of 30 years, beginning with the levy of the tax year that will begin on October 1st, 2026, and of a special ad valorem tax for public schools purposes in the county at a rate of 4.5 mils on each dollar. It is being intended that the said tax to be voted on at the said election shall constitute a renewal and continuation of the said tax and shall not include an increase in the rate of taxation presently authorized by the county.
Motion to approve.
I've discussed.
Motion by Commissioner Screws. Is there a second?
Second motion.
Second by Commissioner Darty. Discussion. Commissioner Costello.
All right, I just, it looks like the county commission is the one proposing this to bring it back for another vote when the first vote failed. And with that, who's responsible for the cost of the election?
So this will be placed at the same time as the general election.
This is a special election.
Yeah,
But it's
it's
on-
added onto the general election
Okay,
ballot.
general election, because it says special election. I just wanted
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
sure we didn't have a different date.
Yeah, that was just the
Okay.
language in there for them to get it added to the ballot, so, yeah.
All right.
I'll do another comment on that one as well, since Commissioner Costello said that. It is required by the county commission to approve it for it to get on the ballot, which is another reason it's coming before the commission today. I have no doubt all 7 of us sitting at this table support our school systems and know that this tax is a good thing. We can't necessarily politic for it up here, nor can the school board spend money or do anything to politic for it, or support it. But I know a lot of us individually will be, and knowing that this is a very big issue that we need to make sure we get the word out on. Okay? All right, we have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That is approved. Will you please read the next one? This one is dealing with the Phoenix City School District.
Be it resolved and ordered and decreed by the Russell County Commission as follows. An election shall be and hereby is called to be held in the city district on November the 3rd, 2026, between the legal hours of holding the election and at the regular voting place in the city district for the purpose of submitting to the electors of the city district the question of whether the county shall authorize to renew, continue annual levy for a period of 30 years, beginning on October the 1st, 2026. It has been intended that the said special tax is to be voted on at the said election shall not include a renewal and continuation of the said tax and shall not include an increase in the tax rate presently authorized by the city district.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Costello, seconded by Commissioner Cruz. I couldn't tell which way that come from. All right, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, that approves.
This really needs to be emphasized, that this is nothing new. It's been
Not a-
going on, I know, for 60 years.
It's a continuation, not a new
Because
tax.
I think that, but I still don't see people, Commissioner Corbett, can the foundation spend money on
Yes.
promoting this?
They are planning to, and actually created a PAC as well
Okay.
to support this. So it just can't be supported by the school in using school funds to do it, from my understanding.
I don't know how they did it before, but it was a big push the last 30 years
Signs
ago.
everywhere.
I think you'll see that again. I think the eyes have been opened. I think you're going to see it again.
And how about Phoenix City? They need to.
Oh, yeah, they're involved too. They've already had meetings. In fact, I was called into a meeting while they were meeting about it, so they're working it hard.
Principals got involved in it. They really had to work to make sure that it passed, the last time it came up, so. And that's gonna have to happen this time too.
All right.
What's the understanding?
Ms. Paul.
I'm sorry, Miss Paula, would you like to speak?
No, I just, we appreciate any support that we can get.
And
I know
tell
that-
us who you are and what you
Oh,
represent. That'd be
Sorry.
good.
I was
Some of us
walking
know,
out, I
but
just
yeah.
wanted to make sure we were good. I'm Paula Thompson, I'm the Community Education Director for Russell County Schools. And I think the important thing is to make sure that we provide and inform the residents of Russell County about the tax renewal. We're hoping that between the foundation and I know the Chamber of Commerce also said that they would support us in this endeavor, but you will see signs and billboards and a variety of things just to make sure the public is aware that it is a renewal, a continuation, not anything new. There's no increase.
I wish I'd have seen Paula back there when you asked that question, Gentry, because Paula's the face of the foundation, as far as I'm concerned, so she keeps us straight, so.
She was just a youngster when I retired. She just started with the school system.
So,
All right,
thank you guys.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, those are approved and will be passed on so that we can make sure they get on the ballot. I know the probate judge was waiting to make sure we had that done so she could be ready for it. All right, and we have no discussion items. We took care of all those on Monday night, so we'll move straight into business items. The first one up is the Commissioners' Conferences and Classes Budget. Commissioners, I put this, this was placed back on the agenda in my name because we had discussed this in an earlier meeting. It's time for us to set the budget. Listening to several of the commissioners and the thoughts, and based on the paperwork that was turned back in from the commissioners, it seems that we need to put a number on it so that for budget purposes, Anything beyond that would just, it's not saying that it wouldn't happen, it just needs to come back before the commission to be approved. The number that has been submitted or has been mentioned to me, and I mentioned on Monday night, was capping it at $6,000 per commissioner.
Motion to approve that
Motion by
cap.
Commissioner Costello, is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Reed. Any other discussion or comments? All
Well,
those
I
in-
just turned in my report, and it came in a lot under even the 2,200, so that was, I guess because our attorney took us out to eat, and that saved me about $300.
That might have been what it is. All right. I lost track where I was at there.
Motion and a second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? All right, that is approved. Next up is the 2026, 2027 Webb County license fees. Ms. Wright?
Yes, sir, Commissioner, it's time to renew some of our ABC license fees. There were 4 new creation in the 2026 Alabama legislative session. So my recommendation is to keep the same level fees of previous license for this license.
Motion to approve.
All right, motion by Commissioner Costello, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, that is approved. Next up, Sanitation Department Head, open position. Commissioners, I placed this on the agenda because we had appointed Sean Blakeney as the interim director for up to 6 months. We're in that 6-month window now, but, you know, as we said on Monday night, I think it's time that we move forward listening to the employees and to the other department head and the administrator, that it's time that we move forward, and I think the best decision would be to place Sean in that position permanently, maintaining the role of the sanitation director as well as his other roles.
Mr. Chair.
Commissioner Lee.
Yeah, at this time, Mr. Chair, I move that we hire Mr. Blakeney at a salary of $25,000 as a director of sanitation. That includes the $13,374 that we're currently paying. So that's just an $11,626 increase. And that's a bargain. He's proven that he can do the job. This is the second or third time we've called on him, so we're getting a bargain instead of paying somebody $85,000 or $86,000 with an insurance. We're paying an additional $11,600 and don't have to pay insurance. So that's my motion.
All right, I agree with your comments. Seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, I'm glad to put that to bed.
Good job.
Thank you. All right, next up is transfer fund request from the TAG Commissioner, Ms. Bowman.
Yes, sir. I'm asking today to transfer $2,500 from line item 214, which is minor equipment, and line item 222, which is data processing. $2,500 out of each to go into postage to get my mailers out for the remaining of the year.
Motion to approve. Second the motion.
All right, motion by Commissioner Screws, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll move into the EMA budget transfer request. Mr. Martin?
Good morning, Commissioners, Chair. I have 2 budget transfer requests. The first one is to decrease line item 219, which is other miscellaneous supplies, by $9,205, and increase line item 541, equipment and furniture. And this is to purchase the additional plastic furniture from Kai Furniture. The second one is decrease line item 214, minor equipment, by $1,500, and increase line 244, electricity.
Motion to approve.
Second the
Motion
motion.
by Commissioner Lee, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That is approved. Thank you, Dean. Next up is transfer funds request, and that's our Chief Appraiser, Mr. Kirby.
Commissioners, yeah, we're asking to transfer $1,000 from line item 211 office supplies to line item 252 postage. This is so we can mail out our business personal property notices.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Costello, seconded by Commissioner Reed, or, sorry, Screws. I don't know, it's, 2 of them did it at the same time, and I'm trying to figure out who's doing it.
You can give it to Reed.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I think it was you. Commissioner Screws is seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, that is approved.
You know, we do this every year, and we're transferring funds, and I know the auditors and I guess the state law requires us, but I've always asked the question, if it's in their budget, why do we have to approve to just move it from one line item to another? Why can't they just give us a report that they are moving it and turn it into Chandra so she'll know? But I mean, I know that's the law, but I wish the legislature would look at that, because it's kind of redundant for us to vote on moving those funds every year about this time. Anyway, I just want to say that.
I don't disagree. We actually clarified that it was required. So we had to
Well, I
keep
know
doing
it's
it.
required. I mean, I've done that before, but never mind.
All good. All right, we'll move on to Highway Department 2027 Transportation Plan. Sean?
Good morning, Mr. Chair, Commissioners. As part of the new rebuild Alabama funds, it's required that we get our fiscal year 2027 county transportation plan approved by the commission, where we can post it here at the commission office and at our office. I'm going to read a list of the projects on our transportation plan. We plan on doing Bethel Road, which is 4.12 miles. There's 3 sections of Ridge Road, one on 1.94 miles, 1.23 miles, and 2.24 miles. White Rock Road, 1.22 miles. McKelvey Road, 1.36 miles. Walt Road, 0.85 miles. The section of Freeman Road between 431 and Uchee Highway, 0.09 miles. Opelika Road, there's 2 sections of it. One's 0.98 miles, one's 0.28 miles. Stafford Road, 0.13 miles. Bleecker Road, 0.89 miles, for a total of 15.33 miles and $2,102,915.
Motion to approve.
Second motion.
Motion by Commissioner Cruz, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion or comments?
Yes.
Commissioner Costello?
Sean, on White Rock Road, they just paved, brand new paved about a quarter of a mile.
That's why it's
That's the
1.22.
starting point?
We're gonna start there and go to the end, because they did a lot of relocated utilities in there, and they have a lot of cuts across that road. We was waiting after they done that to resurface it.
All right.
All right. All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? All right, that is approved. Thanks, Sean. Next up is the sanitation budget transfer request. Sean?
Yes, sir. I'm requesting to decrease line item 113, salary and wages, by $51,000. Increase line item 212, fuel and lubricant, by $25,000. Increase line item 219, miscellaneous supplies, by $4,000. Increase line item 228, uniform rental, by $2,000. And increase line item 304, contract services, by $20,000.
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Darty. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Reed. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That is approved.
Thank y'all.
Next up, we move into the probate office transfer request. That's going to be handled by our administrator, Ms. Wright.
Yes, sir. The probate judge is requesting a budget transfer in the amount of $4,200 from line item 499 other to line item 264 lodging and meals.
All right, is there a
Motion to approve.
Motion by Commissioner Darty,
Second.
seconded by Commissioner Reed. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, thank you. Next up is budget transfer request, our Maintenance Director, Mr. Watson.
Good morning, Commission, Chair. Maintenance is requesting budget transfer, moving $20,000 from line item 307 professional services into line item 304 contract services, and deducting $15,000 from line item 219 miscellaneous supplies and moving to 304 contract services. This was for payment for the first control bill that we have here for the courthouse. And then we're also requesting to move $5,000 from line item 214 minor equipment and adding that into 524 additions and renovations, and that was to pay for the gutters on the building we remodeled out. It's the old sanitation shop.
Motion. Second.
Motion by Commissioner Cruz, seconded by Commissioner Costello. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, Leon, that's good. You'll move right into the taking bids for the new windows at the old library.
Yes, Commission Maintenance is requesting the commission to accept bids for new windows for the post office library we're remodeling. If so approved today, maintenance will run an ad 3 consecutive weeks starting on 9/4/2026 through 9/18/2026. And then we'll have a pre-bid meeting on site 9/15/2026 at 10 a.m. And then end all bids on 9/25/2026 at 10 a.m. And then open bids here in the commission chambers 9/25/2026 and then tentatively award at the next meeting at 10/4/2026.
What do you estimate that to be? I mean, just a ballpark.
About 70,000.
That sounds a lot better than I've heard it before.
Yeah, about 4 years ago, we were told, I think it was.
Don't tell our bidders that.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
might be-
Yeah, that's high too, Leon.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So,
Is this labor and materials, or just,
this material.
okay.
Yes, sir. That's gonna be us for installing.
Motion to approve.
Second the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Costello, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That is approved. Next, we'll move to request to use courthouse parking lot for voter registration. Mr. Leroy Davis requested that I add this to the agenda. He's going to come to the microphone.
We skipped something.
Good
morning,
Did we?
Commissioners.
EMA.
Yeah, I did. I'll come right back to you.
The NAACP requests to use the parking lot out here on a Saturday to do voter registration and voters education. And I spoke with the registrar, and if she's available, she will be there also with us. We've done things before in the parking lot on a Saturday as far as supporting voting and everything, and we want to try to do it again.
Motion to approve, do you have a date?
The date is September the 20th,
Which is a weekend.
weekend, yes.
What about the times on the voting? Do you have the times
From
available?
2 to 6.
2 to 6.
We'll make sure
And
our
we will have food
maintenance
trucks
director
out there,
is aware.
so when people come to register, they'll eat free. We'll pay for it all.
What if you're already registered? Can you come eat free then?
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't turn nobody down.
All right, you've got the request, Mr. Leroy. Does anybody have a motion on this one? You got a
Motion to approve.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Commissioner Reed. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, that is approved, Leroy. And if you'll make sure that Leon knows about it, so if we have any work going on that weekend. All right, next up, we'll move into retail strategies, and I'm gonna turn that over to Ms.
EMA
Wright.
again.
Sorry, let me back up a minute. I checked these as I go through, and I had already checked EMA's agreement, so I'm gonna back up to that one. Requesting chair signature for the FY 2026 EMPG, or Emergency Management Performance Grant Cooperative Agreement. Mr. Martin?
Thank you, Commissioner. This is the grant agreement for Emergency Management Performance Grant from the state EMA. It is in the amount of $59,724, and I'm requesting the chair signature.
Motion to approve.
Second.
The motion.
Motion by Commissioner Costello, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Thank you.
All right, that is approved. Thank you. We'll move on to retail strategies, and Ms. Wright.
So good morning, Commissioners. I am requesting and recommending that the commission signs a 3-year contract with Retail Strategies for $55,000 a year. These Retail Strategies will research, identify, and recruit potential retail to the county. The targeted recruitment zone is the county only, excluding boundaries of Phoenix City.
And that'll be a request for the chair to sign.
That's correct, yes, sir.
You have the request of the administrator. Is there a motion?
Motion to approve.
Second the
Motion
motion.
by Commissioner Reed, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any
No.
other discussion?
I mean, they're not here, but,
Yep.
you know, and I represent the city, so I always feel like I'm talking against who I represent. But if it's anywhere, if you do, I hope they can bring in some. And if it's anywhere where the city can reach out to it, believe me, they will. Because they'll put restrictions on the business that comes in there that requires them to be in the city limits. They've done it in the past. So just be cautious of it. We'll be helping, I guess, the county overall if we help the city, but that's always my concern because it's happened before.
Yes, sir.
Because all of Ladonia used to be in the county.
We will make sure that those expectations are clearly explained.
All right.
And I
thank
hope it's successful.
you. Very good. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That is approved. Next, we'll move to the coroner salary increase request. Ms. Wright?
Yes, sir. Commissioners, the coroner is requesting a 5% salary increase. I would like to know what the recommendation, what the thoughts of the commission is and what the recommendation would be to move forward as we plan the budget.
Motion to approve?
Second the motion.
Motion by Commissioner, y'all are all over it this time.
I'm gonna leave
Motion by Commissioner Reed, seconded by Commissioner
Rod jump in
Darty.
it too.
Mr. Chair.
I'm sorry.
You need to make a
Yeah,
recommendation.
yeah, we need the amount
And
is
we
what
need
we
somebody
need.
to make a motion.
Y'all made motions to her needing a recommendation, so,
Recommendation.
Motion to the 5%.
okay. Well, we're gonna scrap that. We're gonna, motion by Commissioner Costello, seconded by Commissioner Reed.
I just want to make a comment.
Yes, sir.
The coroner, he said 5%. That's what he want, just give him what he want. 'Cause we might have done more, but that's what he want. We'll go along with that.
I will make one comment. I appreciate the request, and as I said on Monday night, I was kind of leaning towards the 4, but I'm okay on supporting the 5. I will make a note that this is the only elected official that is getting a raise this year. None of the commission's getting a raise, or any of the other elected officials, because they're mandated by legislation. So this is definitely not in the norm, but I think you've got the support to get it, so I think we're good with that. So, all right, have a motion and a second. Any other comments or discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, that's unanimous. Thank you. Next up, we have the commission office salary adjustments. Ms. Wright.
Yes, sir. Commissioners, I would like to recommend an additional salary increase from Ms. Thomas above the 4% increase. The recommended increase is $5,000. And the reason behind it, Ms. Thomas has taken on additional responsibilities, and she continues to provide excellent leadership during our auditing process.
Motion to approve?
Second the motion.
Motion by Commissioner Reed, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any discussion on that motion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
What's that noise keeps coming?
I think it's some back feed on the system. It's not Hope this time, because she's in here with us, so. Commissioners, I brought up on Monday night about the administrator's position. Was there any motions on that one, or any thoughts on that one?
Mr. Chairman, I just want to make a comment. Ms. Wright doing an outstanding job, but I would like for her to start applying for grants, even though Lee Russell County government does have a grant. I'm sick and tired of City of Phoenix City always bragging about how many grants they didn't got in-house, so we need to get our administrator on board, let us start applying for some grants in-house as well. Because right now, we're giving out a lot of pay raise, and I'd like to see more money coming in. That's the way I feel.
All right. Commissioners, I had my notes on Monday night, and I don't have my notes because I gave them to my book back to the administrator to do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd like to make a suggestion on Ms. Wright. I'd like to increase her pay to 5% to match Tina Thomas' pay.
Okay. So so the administrator's pay is already more than Ms. Thomas's pay, and so I don't have my notes with me tonight, but I know where I was going on Monday night, because the reason I have my notes, they were in my budget book and we gave them back. I would like to see if I have the support just to, in addition to her 4, just to go ahead and set her salary at the $120,000 mark. If there's a motion to approve that, then we'll call for a vote on that. Is there a motion to approve?
A motion to approve
Second the motion.
Motion
with
by
no
Commissioner-
more increases for 10 years.
Oh, Lord help. Are we gonna,
Mr. Chairman.
is that a serious motion?
No, the
Okay.
first part was.
Okay, your motion is to set her salary at $120,000. And we have a second, and my Commissioner Darty go ahead, Commissioner Reed.
Mr. Chairman, call for a poll on this
I
right
will
here.
do that. All right, Ms. Wright, will you call for a poll on yourself? So, sorry.
District 5, Darty.
Yes.
District 4, Reed.
Yes.
District 3, Costello.
Yes.
District 1, Lee.
Yes.
District 2, Chambers.
Yes.
District 7, Cruz.
Yes.
District 6, Corbett.
Yes. I thought surely there was going to be a no in there if we call for the vote, so maybe not. Okay.
Thank you
Very
very much.
good.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I
Yes,
I
ma'am.
would like to add on to what Commissioner Reed did say about the grants. I know that the majority of the grants in the city are only for municipalities, and that most of the grants that we have coming in, not only has the administrator helped, but the chair has gone out and seeked and received.
Salt.
Salt?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, seeked, salt.
Yeah, there's
and,
something like that.
What was it, like nine grants last year?
Yeah, tourism grants, yeah.
Through tourism, and what is available for the county, we are trying to get, so I would like to say appreciation for a job well done by both parties.
Just remember, you can't fund salaries with grants.
That's right.
That's true.
Grants run out.
That's true.
That's
And I
correct.
think we can apply for grants, but if applying for a grant that doesn't benefit the county, it's a waste of our time, taxpayers' time. And so we are looking for grants, but it's for those grants that's gonna benefit the overall county moving forward in projects and not just seeking them.
Mr.
ahead.
Chairman, I
Go ahead.
want to say this. David Martin, I want you to keep eye on anything that come available for the benefit of Russell County, and you let the administrator know, okay?
And I'll say a couple things, if it's okay. One, we probably need to take a look at David's as well. I did not look at that one very much this year, but we definitely need to take a look at his salary too. But,
You know what?
Ms. Wright, every time we do a grant, regardless of what department head's doing it, what department's doing it, what contractor's doing it, those all run through the county administrator's office. And a lot of times, you know, people in leadership positions will say, I've done this and I've done that. Well, it's their team that have done it. So if Ms. Wright will take credit for every grant that's been written and received since she's been the administrator, she's going to have a list this long as well. So I think that, I mean, I've got right now probably 7 grants in the works right now, and 3 of them in tourism. So those are things that we have to keep an eye on and keep pushing after. I became the grant person, if you will, after my stint in emergency management here in Russell County, because 3 months after I took office, 9/11 happened, and man, money turned on. You just had to be creative to get it. It dried up since then, and it's a little bit harder to get, but they're still out there. So I think, you know, when you're saying going after the grants, it's not just Ms. Wright going after them, it's the team that we have placed under Ms. Wright to go after them as well. So, good comments. Yes, sir. Commissioner Screws?
Since we're gonna look at Commission One, why don't
Yeah.
we look at everybody?
I think we have pretty much. I just don't know where that one lands.
Leave anybody out since we
Yeah.
looking.
We have been looking, and when we were discussing it, I don't know where it lands, and probably just need to take a glance at that before next week. So, all right,
Can we get a printout to show it?
that'd be perfect.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay. Next, did we voted on that? We're done. We did a voice vote. Okay. Next on, moving on to request to hire a part-time tourism director. Commissioners, I put this on the agenda. After the last couple of years of running the tourism department too, although I think it's been very successful, and we've been, I mean, I was programming signs this morning before I came to the meeting, putting the Little League team on there at the suggestion of Commissioner Chambers, which I think was a great idea. You know, it's something that I think, I have been going to more meetings. I went to a meeting in Troy the other day in reference tourism. I've been to Montgomery. And I think it's time for us to allocate a little more time to it, because I think there's a little bit more grant money out there than we initially thought there were. And there are other programs and things that we can do better. I feel, although we did stuff on America 250, I think we could have done more. And in understanding that, I take a step back and look at myself and the way we were doing it. And I think it's time to put someone in that position that is over that position that can dedicate a little more time to it. And my suggestion is, and this is the form of a motion, is to take $35,000 plus FICA plus a small amount for conferences and travel out of the tourism budget and allow the administrator to hire a part-time position for tourism coordinator. And that is a form of a motion.
I second that.
Seconded by Commissioner Lee. Discussion or comment?
Yeah, discussion, Mr.
Commissioner
Chairman.
Lee.
While we on this, I would like for, I think Screw brought up a point about commercial being on television, because I had somebody to say something about that too. I'd like for the county to take some money out of tourism and let's advertise the whole commission. We talking about it is all our building in Russell County, starting with the Seal Courthouse and down there at the recreation down in Seal as well, and out in Crawford, Phoenix City, all our buildings in the city of Phoenix as well.
So if you know, and I know you've watched it because I played it in this meeting, we have done an entire countywide tourism video that covered all of the county. Short of, obviously, I know the Pittsview project's not near ready to have a commercial done on it yet, but it will at some point. But we've covered other parts of the county in that overlapping, but that video turned out to be about 8 minutes long.
It's too
I
long
think.
for television.
Way too long to go on. So our idea was to break it up into segments of the community. And we started with the Fort Mitchell segment and the Crawford segment. Those are playing at 50-50 run time. I did confirm that on Monday night, and I shared that email with all the commissioners that it is shared at 50-50 because it's the only 2 we have going right now. However, starting today, it will be paused, but both of those will be paused, and Labor Day Fair at Seal, which is our biggest tourism event, will have the entire spots until Labor Day, which is only a couple weeks away, or less than a couple weeks away. then it will go back to 50/50. The plans have always been the next two commercials that would be shot for tourism were Ladonia and Seal. And then beyond that, we can identify other projects and things to do. And as you know, those commercials have typically, the videos we've done have been with Ms. Wright and myself. And the videos, the commercials that make the TV, because we can only do a 20, 30, 40-second slot, has to be a voiceover commercial with video and things. So I agree with you. I think we've made a very good, very good jump at trying to go, like our billboards. We got a billboard in the Ladonia area coming out of Crawford. We've got a billboard at Fort Mitchell down near the drop zone. We've got one on 280 bypass promoting the county as well. The only reason they're not in other places is there's no billboards in Cottonton and Pittsview and Crawford or anywhere. So we've made some strategic plans, and I look forward to turning a lot of this over and helping the new tourism coordinator and helping them get through the transition. And honestly, I hope this person that comes on makes me look silly. I hope they do a really good job, and it makes it look like I really wasn't doing that much. So,
Mr. Chair,
Commissioner Lee.
can we look at running some of these spots outside of the Russell County viewing area? Because, I mean, we've pretty well saturated, Russell County.
Yeah.
And, you know, I would like to see maybe, I mean, I know we can't run them as often, but some outside of this area, maybe in the Montgomery, Eufaula, surrounding areas.
I will say, yeah, I will say we've done a little bit of that, not enough. WTVM is running a commercial right now. They're running Labor Day up till Labor Day. We had spots for the Fort Mitchell and Crawford. We also have 2 billboards in the Auburn area that were donated to us, so they're running in Auburn and Opelika for the Labor Day event that's happening in Russell County. The biggest thing is I think we need a message. What are we just going to say, you know, showing our buildings and things? I think the big part is if we promote our events that we have,
Come to
getting
Russell
people
County.
to come, you know, Fort Mitchell and all of that, so.
Come to Russell County, we'll feed you some real barbecue.
That's right. 13 barbecue spots, yeah, that's right. So I definitely think that's something that Ms. Wright can share with our new coordinator once we get that person on and can get some direction on, so, all right. All right. Did I vote?
I tell you what, we can't get much more promotion for the goodwill than this Little League team is doing.
Absolutely. And I will say that we have been posting very, very actively to social media,
I know
the county.
one of the players goes to the Russell County schools. I don't know where all of them go, but.
I know 3 are at Glenwood, and I'm not sure the rest are probably in
Pretty
Phoenix
much
City. so
covers the
it's
whole
the station.
county. I mean, Phoenix City is part of the county, but when they go next year, we're gonna ask them to put Russell County on their jersey
I
too.
got you. All right, and we did put them on the LED signs this morning, so all 4 signs are rolling that as well. So, all right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, that is approved. Thank you. Next up, we have funding agreement for the Lato Tarver paving project. Sean?
Yes, sir. This is a funding agreement between AlDOT and Russell County for our next MPO project, which is Lato and Tarver resurfacing both those roads. The federal aid funds for this project is $956,512.69. The county funds would be $239,128.17 for a total of $1,195,640.86. Requesting the chair to sign this agreement so we can get it sent off, and these funds are in our budget.
Motion to approve.
Second the motion.
Okay, motion by Commissioner Costello, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, that's approved. Sean, we'll get that signed.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, sir, Commissioner Scrooge.
Is it gonna go all the way to the end where it tees there?
It's going from Uchi Hill Highway all the way back to Knuckles Road.
Okay.
And then hopefully next year, we're gonna pave Ridge Road section, so that whole area right there will be resurfaced.
All of Bridge Road?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Very happy about that. We'll get a lot of calls about that.
Yeah.
All right, next up is we'll move into the county attorney section. Ms. Hope?
Yes, good morning, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners. I would request that we go into an executive session. The purpose of this executive session would be to discuss the consideration the governmental body is willing to offer or accept considering the purchase, sale, exchange, lease, or market value of real property. As an attorney licensed to practice law in the state of Alabama, I would say this exception in the conversation that's intended does meet the requirements for an executive session.
Motion to approve?
Second motion.
This motion will be to go into executive session following the reading of the announcements, and then we will come back to the commission, come back to session for action. All right, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, Commissioner Scrooge. Oh, I thought you were raising your hand. Department head discussion, anything that was missed on there, Carrie?
Can I say something real quick? I think people are getting confused in the tag office. When the weekend date, like the end of the month falls on a weekend date, like a Saturday or Sunday, they have until that Monday to come in without a late fee.
Okay.
Beyond that, there is a late fee. I don't know where the 10-day window, I've been hearing that for the last, you have until that following Monday, and then after Monday, there is the $15 late fee
Unless
attached.
that Monday's a holiday.
Unless that Monday's a holiday, exactly.
I think
So-
what people are looking at is the law at one time, and it may still be, you have 10 days to put a tag on a.
You have
used
20
vehicle.
days.
Right, but it changed, and that's what they're old in their mind.
In their
They're saying
mind,
10 days. But a used vehicle is 20 days, a new vehicle is 30 days, right?
No, all vehicles
20?
now are 20 days.
Okay.
But they getting confused on that, when it falls on a weekend date,
Yeah.
you have until that Monday unless there's a holiday, and then after that, the $15 is implemented immediately. So, people are getting confused with that, so I just wanted to say that. Thank you.
Commissioner Scrooge?
And that's if your tag follow within that month, right? And you let the month run.
Correct,
Okay.
correct, yes, sir.
I gotta buy mine this month, that's what I'm asking.
Come see me.
Just wait till next Thursday or so.
The whole time you're talking, I'm like, what month is it, you know? All right, thank you for
Don't wait
that,
till
and we'll make
last
sure,
minute.
maybe we can work with Heidi, get something on social media as well about that. All right, any other department heads? We'll move into any commissioners' discussion.
Mr. Chair, it's not really
Mr.
discussion, but I noticed it's down at the bottom of the agenda, and we got an adjourn and then come back. Can't we just do it right now, saying that the scheduled budget meeting for today has been postponed due to all the changes until the next meeting in the form of a
If
motion?
that's a motion, I guess we can.
Gentry, you make the motion, I'm gonna second, okay?
Okay.
Motion by Commissioner Lee.
We'll take
second-
a unanimous vote, so don't anybody vote
Yep,
against it.
that's right. I'm just gonna call it. Motion by Commissioner Lee, seconded by Commissioner Reed. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, that piece is taken care of. Gonna jump right into announcements now. We have the market at Fort Mitchell, which is on Sunday, September 6th. That's the first Sunday of the month, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. next to the Fort Mitchell Volunteer Fire Department. We have the Labor Day holiday closure, so all county buildings will be closed on Monday, September 7th for Labor Day. We will also not have a work session, so please keep your agenda items light for that meeting, knowing that we also are dealing with the budget coming in as well. Sanitation holiday schedule, if you have pickup on Monday, your trash will be picked up on Tuesday, as we do on all Monday holidays. The Seal Labor Day Fair, please share this on your social media, share it with your friends. This is our biggest tourism event we have of the year. We have thousands of people that come to it. Our vendors are still coming. I was getting text messages as I was pulling up to the commission, still getting vendors trying to get in here. So we want to have them, and that's on Labor Day, Monday, September 7th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Crawford Market Days, every third Saturday. The next one is September 20th from 8 to 2 p.m. Eastern Time in Crawford. And the comprehensive plan meetings, hopefully you can make one or all of these. Those are from 5:30 to 7 p.m. on Tuesday, September 8th, Wednesday, September 9th, and Thursday, September 10th. The 8th at 5:30 will be at Fort Mitchell Senior Center. The 9th will be at Crawford Community Center. And September 10th will be at the old Russell County Courthouse in Seal. Again, 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Any other announcements that we missed? David Martin.
Excuse me, Commissioner. We do have a courthouse exercise on the 17th of September here.
Courthouse emergency exercise?
Yes, sir.
September 17th
Yes, sir.
at 4:30.
At 4:30.
4:30. All right.
September 17th.
At 4:30 p.m. Commissioner Screws?
Do we have evacuation prints in all of the buildings?
We just had those redone by a local architect, and we are in the process of getting those updated and printed.
gonna put signage in the elevators and the doors about the,
It's already there.
okay.
All right, Commissioners, we have voted, so we are moving to executive session.
The attorney.
Mr.
Did we-
Chairman?
yes, ma'am.
I would
We're
say
not
that I
adjourning
wouldn't
in here.
anticipate this executive session lasting more than 30 minutes.
Thank you. We're not adjourning. We're going to come back before we adjourn. All right, we're moving to the probate judge's courtroom. We're back in. We got a recommendation from the attorney.
Yes, sir, Mr. Chairman, Commissioners, I would recommend that the commission vote to authorize the chairman to negotiate for the purchase of 1 or 2 parcels of property located on Highway 431 in Seal, and that upon negotiations, he come back to the commission for final approval in an open meeting before a contract is signed for the properties.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion.
Ooh, motion by Commissioner Lee, seconded by Commissioner Darty. Any other discussion or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right, that does
Mr.
pass.
Chair, I need to
Commissioner Lee.
make a correction. On the motion to hire Sean as the sanitation director, we didn't put a date when that would start. So when would you like that to start, Madam Administrator?
October 1st.
October the 1st, so I'll make a motion that it starts October.
Second.
Motion by Commissioner Lee, seconded by Commissioner Reed to start it on October 1st. Any other discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That is approved. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Costello, seconded by Commissioner Reed. Any discussion? We are adjourned.